la la, ya la la la.
Hi, it's Rabbi Lewis, and I wanted to wish you all a Shabbat Shalom. You can probably tell from my location that I am sitting in the sukkah at my house, and you can probably tell from my attire and my perspiration that I just worked out. And while I was working out today, I started thinking about why it is that we exercise. And it comes back to last spring. I was at Disneyland with my son. We spent 2 full days, about 30,000 steps a day, walking 2 theme parks and having an amazing time together. And towards the end, I looked at him and I said, this is why I exercise. Putting in the work on the front end is so that I can have days like this. And in so many ways, that is how we live our lives, not just through physical exercise, but through our spiritual and emotional exercises that prepare us. The recent High Holy Days, some people remarked how smoothly things went and how effortless it looked. It's not effortless. A lot of work goes in on the front end by a lot of people, including our choir and our High Holidays committee and our staff, to make everything run smoothly. And then when we all stand before you and lead the services, it comes across looking effortless because we put the work in on the front end. We work hard so that it will produce a day like that. Beautiful days of inspiration. As we are approaching the end of the holiday of Sukkot, and we'll be celebrating Simchat Torah, we're going to be reading from the Torah portion called V'zot HaBracha. This is the blessing. That's the last portion that we read before we enter back into Genesis. So we're supposed to look at the cycle of Torah study like a blessing, something that will energize us, something that will prepare us for the coming year. It's not something that drains our battery, but rather that recharges our batteries, gives us stamina for life. So as we are preparing for a new cycle of Torah study and entering into this new year, continuing on through the Jewish year of 5,783, my hope is that we'll look at coming to temple, participating in Jewish activities as something that will give us drive, sustain us, give us moments like this to just sit in the sukkah and reflect, give us a Shabbat to take a break from other things, maybe put our studies aside for just a moment, stop thinking about all of the extracurricular things going on in our lives and focus on recharging ourselves spiritually. So I hope to see a bunch of you tonight for our Shabbat in the sukkah, followed by sushi in the sukkah. And I really look forward to seeing you all throughout the year as we build and exercise our Jewish lives together. Shabbat Shalom.